Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that rule well, and the salute and the shalom to all the Akim that are out there laboring and pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. I was doing some reading in Proverbs about 15 minutes ago, and came across this verse, right? Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Rakatham, and double honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone. This is Proverbs 10:7. It says, "The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot." Right? Now let's see what it means by rot. Rot. Rakab, right? Rakab. Rakab means to rot. Decay as by worm eaten, right? So Esau's name is going to rot. Okay? Say, this is Job 18:17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. Right? And this is speaking of Esau, all right, the wicked. It says he shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. Wow. He shall neither have son or nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. Meaning what? Meaning Esau, meaning the nation of Edom will be destroyed. All right? Let's get this. Let's see. This is Psalms 34:16. The face of Yahweh is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. Right? So, who's doing evil on this earth? Esau is, right? So Esau's remembrance will be what? Cut off. Right? From the earth. This is Psalms 109:13. Let his it says, let his posterity be let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following, let their name be blotted out. But the wicked, it says, but the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. Right? Let's get Exodus. What the hell? Exodus 17. Exodus 17:15. It says, this is Exodus 17:14. It says, 14-16. It says, and Yahweh said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. Right? And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Nasayah. Right? For he said, because Yahweh hath sworn that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Right? So Edom, their remembrance will be blotted out from the earth. Right? Their remembrance will be cut off, will be put out from under heaven. Right? All right. So, all right. So now Esau has what? He has a stain on his name, man. Right? He has a stain on his name. Right? Because the scriptures say what? It says a good name is chosen than great riches, right? Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor than and loving favor rather than silver and gold, right? Now, who has a good name? We do. Yashar Allah. All right, we have a good name, man. Why? Because we are why? Because we are the chosen of Yahweh, man. All right. Now Esau has what? Great riches right now, right? But what is better though? But which is better? A good name or great riches? A good name is. Right? Ecclesiastes 7:1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. Right? So a good name is better than precious ointment, and it's better than great riches, man. Right? Because now Esau, he has a name in this earth, right? But his name is backed up in what? In rape, robbery, and murder, man. See? Let's go back to Job real quick. Job 18:17. It says, his remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets. Let's see. Punium. Let's see. Streets. Faces, person, presence, before, toward. All right. I think I got it off. Now, hold on. I believe it's another one. Yeah. Numbers 24. Numbers 24 and 19. No, Slakia. 18 to 20. It says, and Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, right? And that is who? Yahweh Shai. And shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Right? So Amalek is going to perish, right? Amalek is Edom, right? They will perish forever, man. Okay? Now, let's get this. So the first part was about who? Edom, right? Now the second part is about Yasha'Allah. It's about us. This is Isaiah 60:14. It says, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Hold on. Kind of loud. All right. So our name is blessed. Okay? The heathen, they will come and bow before us, man. All right? They will say, these are the chosen of God. Right? These are the righteous people here, man. Let's see. This is Isaiah 49:23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow to thee with their faces toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. This is Isaiah 62:12. It says, and they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of Yahweh. Thou shalt be called, sought out, a city not forsaken. Wow. This is Isaiah 60:21. Thy people shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. All right? Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right? Deuteronomy 26:19. And to make thee high above all nations which he hath made, in praise and in name and in honor, that thou mayest be an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, as he hath spoken. right? Now, what comes with our name, man? The statutes, laws, and commandments, right? And that is our wisdom in the sight of the nations, right? I'm gonna get that. Hold on, let me get something real quick in a minute. Say, First Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Right? Now, all right. Now, this is 1 Kings 10:1, right? Now the Queen of Sheba, she heard all of these wonderful things, all of these amazing, all of these wonderful and amazing things about Solomon, right? So much that she had to come and see for herself, right? She had to come and see what was the hype all about, right? This is 1 Kings 10:1. And when the Queen of Sheba heard the fame of Solomon concerning the name of Yahweh, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to him, and she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels and that bear spices, that very much gold and precious stones. And when she was come to Solomon, she communed with him of all that was in her heart. Right? And all the questions that she was asking him, right? She was amazed at how Solomon carried himself. Right? It says this. Let's see. Okay, and Solomon told her all her questions. There was not anything hid from the king, which he told her not. And when the Queen of Sheba had seen all of Solomon's wisdom, in the house he had built, in the meat of his table, in the sitting of his servants, in the attendance of his ministers, in their apparel, in his cupbearers, in his accent by which he went up to the house of Yahweh, there was no more spirit in her, right? So the Queen of Sheba was so amazed that she fainted, man. Right? And she was thinking like, wow, this man, he is that amazing. This, this is crazy. Right? Now we all know who Solomon is, right? We all know that Yahweh was Solomon. See? Here it is. This is Isaiah 2:3. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. quick. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. This is Matthew 26 and 13. It say, "Verily I say unto you, wheresoever," hold on, I'll start up. Okay, 12. It says, now this is, I don't know her name, but this woman, this Israelite woman, she washed, no, she anointed Yahweh's body, right? Here it is. I'll start up then. All right. Matthew 26 and 6. It says, "Now when Yahushua was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head, as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste?" Right? Now the disciples, they didn't understand why that woman did that. Right? For it's like it says, "For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor." Right? But Khan says, when Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, "Why trouble ye the woman? She hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always." All right? All right, because it was almost the time for Yahushua's crucifixion and his departure. It say, "For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. For verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in all the world, in the whole world, there also this there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her." Right? And we're still talking about what this woman did, even on this side. Right? Even in the Western world, man, we're talking about it. Why? Because she did a good work, man. All right. Now, just like Abraham, man, we're still talking about what Abraham did, what Moses did, man. What King David did, man. Right? All right, man. So having a good name is very important, man. All right? So the elect, they have a good name, man. Yasha Allah has a good name. Right? But Edom, Esau, their name is going to rot. Okay? So with that, I say Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone that rule well. And a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring and pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. And with that, I say shalom.